You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRBmedia, the voice of the community. I am Dr. Business, and we are here on the red carpet with Dan Lier. That's right, family, Dan Lier. As you know, we always bring you the best quality individuals talking about what it is that they do best. When it comes to sales, when it comes to performance, when it comes to being a #1 author, Dan Lier is the best of the best. And we're so excited to have him here on the red carpet. Dan, you doing all right today?
I'm on fire, baby. I'm on fire.
I know that you are. We saw you on stage. You tore the house down. You were on point. You were giving tips and tricks and strategies. And what excited me is that you are an educator at heart.
That's right.
And you want to educate, you want to empower people, you want to give them the tools that they need
Right.
in order to get to the next level.
Well, that's the thing. You know, there's a lot of great, quote-unquote, motivational speakers around the country that'll tell you what you should do.
Absolutely.
I like to tell people how to do it. And so, you know, I was my parents are both school teachers. That's all that I thought I could do is school. And school teaching is great, but that's all I really knew. And so
Wow.
I was blessed. I was blessed to be tall, and so I was fortunate to work hard and get a college basketball scholarship. And I got my teaching degree.
Wow.
Because that's all I thought I could do.
Okay.
And then I decided to go out and see what was going to happen. And short story is I went to work for a guy named Tony Robbins.
Wow.
And I got a lot of reps in. But the fact is,
That's right.
that what he taught me is that people really, really want to be educated. You know, you can go anywhere and get some entertainment, hear some great cliches, but the fact is, people want to know how to do it. And so
Yes.
that's how I built my business. So what I bring to the table is teaching people the hows.
So the practical tips.
It's hows. I mean, you know,
It's
anybody.
okay to razzle and dazzle.
Well, my point is how many people have told you to have a winning attitude?
Everybody?
And did anybody ever tell you how?
Nope.
That's right. And so having a winning attitude is a learned skill. Some people are born with a winning attitude, but other people are not. But you can learn how to do it. So if someone says, hey, you got to have a winning attitude, how do you do that?
Right.
And so that is the key to success, is teaching people or giving your information in a way that allows people to learn.
And that's what's incredible about what it is that you do, because not only do you give the how-tos, but you also encourage and you motivate and you let them know that they can.
They can.
And it's important for people to understand that. And
Right.
even as I stand here, I look up to you because of your stature.
You're
but
right.
really, on the inside, I look up to you because of your accomplishments and where you've been and where you're going and the things that you've accomplished and the national championships and all of the accolades that are attached to your name. So it's people like us that look to you in order to get the inspiration that we need and to get the how-to tips that we need in order to get to the next level.
I appreciate that. And you know, anybody out there who's listening just needs to understand that it's a journey, and
Yes.
everybody's tested.
Yes.
Everybody's tested. You
Wow.
know, people say, "Oh man, it must be amazing that you won 2 straight national titles as a basketball player." But what they don't know is the day-to-day, the trials, the struggles. And there was a time there that I remember. I was my senior year. We were defending champions, and you know, I got in the doghouse, which happens.
Yeah, that's right.
I got in the doghouse, and my coach would literally bench me, and then he'd put me in for 1 minute, and I didn't make a mistake, and he'd take me out. I was a starter, and all of a sudden, boom. It was my senior year.
Wow.
And I was on the bench for 2 or 3, 4 games, like a 2-week stretch, and I had to make a decision. Is this how I was going to end my career? Or am I going to keep going?
That's right.
So every day in practice, I show up and played at a level 10 like there was no tomorrow, like I was the best.
That's
I
right.
challenged the starters. I was going to work.
Yes.
And one day, one of our starters, a transfer, he decided he didn't want to come home with us after a away game. He wanted to go to a party.
Okay.
And so guess
All right.
what? He had to be disciplined.
That's right.
I slid into that lineup. I never relinquished that spot.
Wow.
But that never would have happened without the belief and the drive to keep moving and
Yes.
keep working hard every day, even when it's not clear where you're going.
Being prepared and ready.
Being prepared, right?
Yes.
What if he would have called my name and I wasn't ready?
That's right.
And so that's the key. It's like people need to understand that anything's possible. Anything's possible, but first of all, you have to free your mind.
That's
And
right.
that's what I talk about.
Wow. That is absolutely incredible. How can people get benefit of your wisdom, get benefit of your knowledge?
Yeah, a couple ways. You can follow me on Twitter, which is Dan Lier, DANLIER. Instagram, Dan Lier. Website, danlier.com. You can reach me there. And a lot of people are, of course, YouTube. I've got hundreds of videos on YouTube. And a lot of people have been asking me about, I shared my story a little bit about my chemotherapy and all that stuff tonight. So I documented my entire journey from the first day I got chemotherapy with shots into my stomach. And I created a whole video dialogue, and it's helping thousands of people across the country who have situations like me. And if you just go to YouTube and you put in a search for Dan Lier, you'll have two choices: motivational speaker, and it says my journey to success. And if you hit that one, you'll see all the videos of going in for these treatments. And the reason I made those, I get so many emails from people that talk about, thank you for giving me hope. I made them for me, to help me just kind of work through the process. And people watch it and they go, wow, you can do it, I can do it. And it's amazing. So you can find me all over the place. Just Google my name and you can make it happen.
Dan Lier, the hope maker, the dream maker, the one that you need in your corner. We all need mentors, we all need coaches, we all need people to educate us, to fill us with knowledge and understanding so that we can be the best me that we can be. Make sure that you get in contact with Dan Lier. You heard it from me, Dr. Business, on the Profit and Growth Hour at WDRB Media, the voice of the community. We'll be back.